Hey guys, how are you guys doing today? We're back with some more Blade, and so in this time, I will be showing you guys how to do Trial Arena on the class Warrior. Now, on the second part of this video, I'll be showing you guys how to do Tower of Infinity on Warrior as well. So with that being said, let's go do Trial Arena. But before we go in, first off, you're gonna want to have a PvP gear. Not all PvP gear though. Your weapon is going to be one essential thing that you're going to want to have. And the gems I highly recommend you want to have is the according and well, according to your strongest gems, plus the obsidian if you're doing Warrior. Warrior benefits from having a lot of elemental on your side during PvP, and so that's why I've maxed out my ring instead of my earring first. Of course, I have Incinerator weapon, which is a lot better than having Dragon Forge or Ascendant. However, you can do this with both Ascendant and Dragon Forge. I've done this on Ascendant 9, and I'm able to do this on Dragon Forge 9 very easily as well. So, most important things you're going to want to have is, of course, PvE soul shields, and you don't really need anything else. For PvP, we're going to put on the the Sky Sunder necklace for piercing. Piercing is going to be your favorite stat for doing Trial Arena because it's just going to do so much damage. And there's a really loud truck just passing by. And you're going to want to have Hormone Focus put some points into here because for some reason those NPCs count as boss attack even though you're really fighting somewhat of a real player. But anyways, guys, let's go in. You can do this with less than what gear I have right here, so don't worry about that. As long as you follow what's going on, you should be fine. Trial Arena. As you guys can see, I've done every single one of them, and I have reached max stage on every single one of them. So, which classes are going to be really easy for Warriors going to do, which is of course going to be Blade Master, the short sword of the Warrior. Because, you know, we have the bigger sword and, you know, the bigger sword is going to win. So, Blade Master will be an easy kill. Destroyer will be an easy kill. Force Master will be an easy kill. Blade Dancer will be an easy kill. Assassin will give you some, little bit hard time, but you should be okay. Summoner will be okay depending on, you know, how well you start off. Warlock. I'm gonna cover Warlock anyways, even though you do not see Warlocks after floor 60 on Tower of Infinity. And of course, Soul Fighter. The hardest class that you will be facing in TOI is Kung Fu Master, because they have a block that can block your sword salvo, and they can just iframe it. Keep in mind that I am playing a Frost build, and in Frost build you can do a lot of things on this build because you just have so much more potential, so much more CC, and so much more move mobility. Of course, we're gonna switch over to our PvP spec, and you don't really need to change anything. If you want to look at this skill real quick, then feel free to pause the video. Other than that, let's get going here. So, Blade Master stage 7. Every single thing in Trial Arena you need to do is you need to hit at least stage 7, because at stage 7 you get a cool thing called Legendary Jewel, or let me find it. Nope. There it is, Legendary Element. You can get both Legendary Jewels and Legendary Element from doing Trial Arena every single time it resets. And if you guys are wondering when it resets, it's going to be resetting in less than a week. So make sure you get this done. As you guys can see, that is my personal record right there, 7.3 seconds for on TOI. And I'll be definitely showing you guys how to do that on the next video. But on this video, we're just doing Trial Arena. So I'll be covering stage 7. 8, well, maybe stage 7, because you guys need to hit stage 7 in order to get this. So if you can't get to stage 10, hit stage 7 so you can get Legendary Jewels and Legendary Elements. I'll be covering stage 7 and 10 because stage 8, nothing special. Stage 9, however, you get these boxes, which is quite nice, and I think on some of them you get Evolve Stones. I'm not sure. Some of them you do get really good stuff. So Stage 9 and 10 are going to be your hardest, and mainly because, you know, 9 and 10 are going to be your hardest, but you want to hit stage 7. Of course, you can use buff food in here, so let's get going. I'm not going to be using any buff food because most of the classes are very easy, and I can deal with them. So let's start with Blade Master Stage 7. Okay, so first things off, you're going to press V, you're going to press Tab, you're going to Soul Burn, Sever, 2, Sentry Stance, RMB, and that's a kill. You guys caught that? You guys caught that? I'll do it again just to show you. That was a 7-second fight. Now, the stages are accordingly to the floor. So if you're doing stage 7, you're fighting floor 70, whatever class you're planning to do. And why can't I pick another class? Okay. So I'm gonna show you guys that again just because it was that fast. Okay. First off, we're gonna press V, we're gonna press Tab, Soul Burn, Sever, 2, Sentry Stance, RMB, Divine Strike, and that's how you kill Blade Master at stage 7 on Ice Warrior. Very, very easy. That was a 6-second kill. That was probably a 10 floor move on TLY, so you should have no problems doing this. Okay, so let's do stage 9 and 10. Stage 9 and 10 are gonna be your toughest fights here, but on Blade Master it shouldn't be that hard. Stage 10, however, they're gonna have a little bit more health. So how about I show you stage 10. Stage 10, if you can hit stage 10 on all your classes, you get a unique box called Ruling Faction Valuables. These things are quite nice, mainly because you can have a pretty good chance of getting 100 Soulstone bundles, and they can be very useful to upgrading your weapons and accessories. Also, you have a chance of Blackstone and Silver Scales, but I don't really care about the Blackstones. All I care about is the Moonstones and the Soulstones. Let's do stage 10. I'll be showing you guys that about 2-3 times. So this one is quite easy as well. Press V, press Tab, Sever. Now, at TLY, you're gonna have buffs, and since we don't have any buffs here, you don't really have to do anything too special. Hit him with your... Oh, look! He actually stalled out for... all you gotta do is just stall him out this time. Of course, that wasn't really the fastest time, but for Trial Arena, that is definitely... You will definitely get a stage 10 box because I think you need to kill it faster than 2 minutes? Faster than a 2-minute kill. So this should be more than fast enough. So how about I show you guys that again without me messing up on my stuns. So first off, you're going to start pressing V. Press V, press Tab, press 3, 4, and stun Divine Strike. Hit him as hard as you can. Make sure the camera follows. That one was a lot faster kill. And as you guys can see, you can do this quite easily. I'm going to show you guys that one more time. So remember, V, Tab, Soul Burn, 4, 2, Sentry Stance. V, Soul Burn, Sever, 2, Divine Strike. And that's how you kill BM again. Press Sword Salvo to hit as fast as possible. Sword Salvo is going to be your best friend. It hits ridiculously hard, especially if you have VT Soul Shield. And I'm using TT 3 set here to boost my Divine Strike to hit a little bit harder. But the main thing is you want to hit your Sword Salvo as fast as possible. Okay, so let's move on from BM to Destroy, because KFM is going to be the longest because they're going to be the hardest one for me to kill. Destroyers are actually pretty straightforward. You just go into Sentry Stance as fast as possible because they usually just spin around you, and when they spin around you, even though they have a higher defense, you can probably kill them with Sword Salvo. So I'll show off Stage 7 Destroyer. I'll be showing Stage 7, 9, and 10. We're going to be skipping Stage 8. Go in, Soul Burn, and down he goes. That easy. You only need Divine Strike to crit one time to do massive amount of damage. So as you guys can see, the destroyer they don't really do anything while you're in your blade ward, especially. So press Warp, press Z, hit them with Sever, goes to 10 sentry stance, and if they spin around you, just not camera them, just pan your camera so that your sword salvo can chase the opponent around. And let's go to destroyer stage. This will be stage 10 destroyer. Press V, press tab, press 4 for sever, and just hit destroy as hard as you can. You can see that all they do is just spin around you. They don't really try to do anything. Now stage 10 will have a lot higher HP, so they will have a lot more HP for you to deal with. But that doesn't really stop me from doing CCs on them. If they stop CCing you for just 1 second, that's your opportunity to kill them. So I'll show you Destroyer Stage 10 once again. A little bit of a different fight every single time. Alright, so press V, press Z, press 4, Divine Strike-u, Sword Salvo as quick as possible. Ooh, a little bit different there. Stun them while they're knocked down. That's their weakness. If you can knock them down, it's kind of over for them. Remember to use your E's, because Warrior's E's are in one button. You don't have to press 1 or E like any other class. Q or E, sorry. Because my safeguard is your armor regen, so they just put both blind sides on E, which is quite nice. Remember, this will be your best friend for a while. Alright, so Force Master, stage 7 is going to be really easy. You get some elements. Force Master stage 7 is same thing as Blade Master. What was that? Okay, I'm gonna try that again. That was a little different, but that's okay. I can show you guys that again. That was not part of the script. That was not part of the script. Let's retry this, and I'll show you guys what usually goes. So, first things first, you're gonna put down V. You're gonna press Tab. You're gonna Soul Burn. You're gonna press 4. You're gonna press 2. You're gonna press Divine Strike, and you're gonna get a kill. That's how fast it is. That's how easy it is. I'm gonna do that one more time. This combo works so well. This combo works really well. V, Soul Burn, or you can do what I just did. Ooh, that felt like it hurt. 5 seconds on Force Master, very easy. How about I show you guys Stage 10 Force Master? Stage 10 Force Master is really easy if you have the right buff on TOI. But this is Tri Arena. Anti-cancel that, and that was a 1.1 million hit on Force Master. Very powerful hits there. So your VZ4 stun combo is very nice. Your VZ tab stun and then 4 combo is very fast. So that was Force Master. Very easy stuff. Blade Dancer stage 7 is quite easy as well. Now, Blade Dancers are a little different because you have to get rid of their iframe. Usually, they will iframe immediately like that, so you have to get rid of their iframes first. But once you get rid of their iframe, they're just like another class that you do, like a Blade Master. There you go. All you have to do is get rid of their Guardian Tempest iframe. So very easy stuff. I'm gonna show you guys that again because most of the time, Blade Dancers will use their Guardian Tempest right away. So press V, press C this time. Stun. And that's how you kill stage 7 BD on Warrior. Very fast. Very fast. And like if they live, right, just press Sword Salvo and they'll die, trust me. They'll die because Sword Salvo is that powerful. BD stage 10 could be a little bit difficult, but I'm not gonna be, you know, I'm not too scared of BD stage 10 because they do the same thing all over again. Soul Burn. Now this time I'm going to press X during Sentry Stance, even though I'm going to waste a little time. But when you waste that little time to do massive amount of damage to them, it's so worth it. So worth it. So another strategy I like to use on BD Stage 10 is this one here. So I'm going to press V, of course, right? Press V, press C, stun them, Soul Burn, press Sever, go into Sentry Stance, roar again, so then they stay in the stun forever, and they'll... Do you mind? Okay, he got me a little bit. Oh, he lived a little bit, but it's okay. You can just kill him very easily with your Blade Gyrate. Very nice. That was a 20-second kill, but most of the time, if you kill the little lens faster than a minute and 30 seconds, you should get all the top rewards. Okay, so now Sin. Sin's a little bit different for a warrior because you have to anticipate them, but Stage 7 shouldn't give you that much of a problem. Now what they do like to do is use Turning Leaf on you, and that will paralyze you for just a second. So you have to find the Sin. Oh, I found him. We're gonna roar, and that's how you get a kill on Sin. Very easy stuff. But you just have to anticipate their Turning Leaf, which will switch positions with you, switch their position with your position, and will paralyze you for 1 second, which is a little bit annoying. But I can show you guys that one more time. So to get rid of this, you can press V as fast as possible. That way, you can do this. And so you can just, you know, negate the paralysis, because when you put down V, you resist. Let me see. When you put down V, you resist damage on you resist damage and status. Not damage, but you resist status for 1 second when you put your V down, which is quite nice. Okay, so let's go to do Assassin Stage 10. Assassin Stage 10 is gonna be probably your hardest fight from all the stages, because they can do that. So you want to start resisting CCs. Ooh, buddy, relax. Got him. Okay. Ooh, I missed. This first fight, I'm not gonna be commentating too much because I want you guys to see some of the scenarios that you could be put in. Got him. Nah. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so that's one of the scenarios you can put into, especially on floor 100. You want to get a fast timer, and 54 seconds is way too long. So the only thing that you can hope for is having to not have a assassin at stage 10. I mean on floor 100, because floor 100 assassin is just absolute cancer, and I absolutely hated it, man. Absolutely hated it. So I'm gonna do that again, but this time I'll try to narrate so then you guys can have a little bit of an understanding here. So we're gonna press V, of course, as fast as possible. Oh, this time we have him with the stun. Okay. We're gonna press X to roar stun him again, and this time we're gonna have a field day. Look at that. So it just really depends on what your startup is, because if your start is just bad, if your start is just really bad, then it can ruin your whole entire start. That was a little bit faster, 21 seconds. But again, if you're fighting them at floor 100, this is absolutely terrible times. Okay, I'll show you guys that one more time, just because that fight was really fast. Okay, so let me narrate this time. Okay. So we're gonna press V. He's gonna switch positions with us, and then we're gonna stun. We're gonna press 2, Soul Burn, roar, go into Sentry Stance, and we're gonna cast Sword Salvo as fast as possible. Now you want to hit your second Divine Strike, because once they're knocked down on their when you knock them down with stack, then they'll they for some reason they don't do anything, which is a little bit, you know, they don't do anything, which is a little bit strange. But that's Assassin stage 10. Now Summoner, of course, I'll be showing stage 7, so you guys can kill stage 7 and you guys can get your precious elements and jewels. We're gonna press V. We're gonna hurl them in. We're gonna press tab, not tab. We're gonna press 4 3 times, and we're gonna, you know, eliminate the summoner just like that. There's a couple ways of doing it, and that's one of the ways of doing it, which is 8 seconds. I'm gonna do that again, except let's see if I can get a faster timer. That's not really, and that run wasn't really the run I wanted to show. So press tab as fast as possible. Go in, and for some reason he was still in my bright wing radius, so he got hit by major bright wing hits, and that was a 5-second kill. So same strategy as always: V, tab, V, Z, tab 4, and then you press your 2 to stun, and you just do the same thing as for other classes. So let's go to floor 100 summoner here. This will be your hardest challenge here because they will try to root you really quickly. Oh, my sentry stance fell. And you can just sit here and let your sword salvo do their thing. Very easy stuff on floor 100 summoner fights. 12-second kill, that was really long because for a 12-second kill, if you were 12 seconds on the Warden ladder on NA, you wouldn't even be considered top 30. So you have to get like a 10-second kill even on summoner. So let's retry this again and let's not fail. So we're gonna press V, we're gonna press tab, soul burn, press 2, continue to stun, and then press sword salvo. Fast as possible. Nice crit on the sword salvo there. 160k is quite nice. And that was a 10-second kill. So if you got a 10-second kill on TLY on summoner, you would have been at least 23, which is not a safe. It's not safe. You can get pushed down very easily. Alright, so that was stage 10 summoner. Very easy tactic, just like the BM tactic, the Force Master tactic. And so let's move on to Warlock. So on Warlock, you do get, of course, some elements. So I will be covering that. But I will only be covering stage 10 Warlock because you will not see Warlocks pass past stage floor 60 on your TOI runs. As you guys can see, Warlocks just stop attacking right away as soon as you put down your Blade Ward. They try to put down their Sanctum, but it doesn't really work. So on Warlock, they really like to put down their Sanctum, so the fastest way to kill them is to hit Soul Burn as fast as possible. You guys see that they have Sanctum up. We're going to go into Divine Stance as fast as possible to get rid of their iframes and get rid of their Thrall. And once it's over, once that's gone, their Thrall is gone and their weakness is revealed. Okay, so we're going to be doing Warlock stage 10. You will not see this on TOI, okay? You will not see Warlock floor 100 ever. Of course, it's a Lin. So we're going to press that. We're going to go into Soul Burn as fast as possible. We're going to go into Sentry Stance as fast as possible. As you guys see, it does big damage. And even though, like, the Lin just doesn't do anything. It's absolutely hilarious. No, buddy, you're not doing anything. So, fastest way to do it is to kill them while they're in their Sanctum. On BM, you wouldn't be able to, wouldn't even be coming close to getting this type of kill unless you're like super ultra whale gear. So I'll show you guys that one more time. So you're gonna press V, press Z, press 4, and then we're gonna go to Sentry Stance as fast as possible. And look at that, we one-shotted the Thrall. Look, the Warlock doesn't move. I don't know why they don't move. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny that they don't move, but they don't move. So, yeah, that's Warlock stage 10 for you guys. Very smart AI. Don't worry, you will never ever see them. Okay, so Soul Fighter, you definitely will be seeing these guys. So you'll get jewels from a stage 7 because jewels are pretty nice. Soul Fighter they like to play the stall game quite a bit. So you're gonna put down your V, But if you do the same tactic here, you know, the tab stun and all the divine strike, you should be okay. Stage 7 is usually not the hardest. How about I retry that and show you guys a little bit more, because I think I messed up on pressing too many stuns at the same time. So we're gonna go for the tab. There we go, that's the right combo. So your V, Z, tab, press 4 for sever, press 2 for stun, go to sentry stance and just knock them out. Very fast run, 7-second kill. Okay, let's go to stage 10, Soul Fighter. Stage 10 Soul Fighter, they will stun you immediately. Like they do not show you mercy whatsoever. Oh god, stop! Stun them while you're in your sentry stance, and if you crit, oh, they're dead. If you crit, it's over. It's over. Too powerful. That was a 10-second kill. I'm gonna show you guys that one more time. Okay, so stage 10, we're gonna press V as fast as possible, and then we're gonna tab out right away. We're gonna catch them with that. Soul burn, press sever, go into sentry stance, do all your, you know, regular stuff, and then we're just gonna cast Sword Salvo as fast as possible. As you guys can see, they have a lot of HP, so hitting them with the second sentry stance is very, very crucial. Okay, okay. Okay, I thought they were gonna do ground counter there, but stage 10 could give you a little bit of a difficulty. Keep in mind that this is Trial Arena. On TOI, it's a whole different thing. So tomorrow, I'll be showing you guys how to do TOI on Warrior, and I'll be spending at least 10 tickets or so showing you guys how to do it. Okay, so that's Soul Fighter stage 10. Very easy stuff. So as you can see, we have covered all of these stages except for KFM, mainly because KFM is gonna give you the hardest matchup. And this took me quite a bit of tries to do KFM. So let's go KFM. KFM stage 7 is going to give you legendary jewels as well. So it's pretty good. They're going to usually want to SS and they're going to go in while iframing. So you have to catch them just like that. Catch them while they're out of their stun. And you should be okay with stage 7. Stage 7 is not hard. You know, killing stage 7 is not hard. But getting, you know, killing stage 9 and stage 10 KFM is going to be the hardest. Okay, so they're going to SS. We're going to catch them with a stun. Stun them again. And so KFM, you need a little bit of patience. Just tiny bit of patience and you should be okay. Alright, so stage 7 gives you jewels. Okay. KFM stage 9 is still going to be quite a hard kill. So it's gonna be a little bit difficult for me as well. They like to go in, stun, get them with that. Oh, that guy he tried to block, and we used Shattered Strike to break his block, and that's why we got such a lucky kill. So sometimes if you just press F all the time, you can just hit this skill, Shattered Strike, and you can just block somebody's break somebody's block, and you will stun them for 2 seconds, which is quite nice. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys that one more time, because you can have different scenarios. You can have different scenarios with KFM. They're gonna SS backwards. We're gonna do that. And he knocked me down while I was going. Okay. This time is a little bit different. Okay, there we go. Gonna spin. He's gonna catch us with the pull daze air combo. Not really a problem. We have lots of health, so I don't mind. Oh god, the lag's real. 1, 2, 3. So, a few things there that I did not talk about. The radiance that you do on your 3 is a parry piercing, defense piercing, knockdown. So it's gonna be your best thing or your best skill to use on them because they like to counter, and their counter is a bloody iframe. So that was a really long fight, and I'm gonna show you guys that one more time. And I'll try to narrate as much as I can. Okay, so we're gonna expect them to SS backwards here. We're gonna press V, and we're gonna try to get them in. Alright, we got them in. Press 4, press 2, go sentry stance, divine strike. There we go. Now, once we're in our divine strike, right, they're gonna try to counter or SS out and counter our sword salvo, because our sword salvo can be blocked, especially on the KFM, because KFM can just iframe that. I'll show you a worse version, because stage 9 is not that hard on TOI, but stage 10 will be your absolute nightmare. You guys ready for nightmare? I'll show you. Here we go. I'm gonna try to focus on this fight here. Yep. Ooh. What? What? Oh, I got him. Okay. Okay. This is stage 10 KFM, guys. Stage 10 KFM. Finally! Okay, they ice themselves. Okay, that's fine. That is a super long fight. Especially for TOI. If you did this on TOI, you wouldn't even be on the ladder. You'll be on the second page where nobody cares. Damn, alright. So as you can see there, KFM is the hardest matchup for us. They just have so many counters to where they can just do a lot. Okay, so this time he decided to jump towards me instead. He didn't step backwards. Ooh, got him. Gonna knock him down. And as you can see, when we cast our sword salvo, he just iframes, man. Woo! Ooh, got him again. So it's a lot of patience. Lots and lots of patience. Okay, so this time I will try to narrate. I'll try to narrate the Kung Fu Master fight, because this fight here is your hardest fight in TOI and Trial Arena. Okay, so we're gonna start up close to him, so hopefully he SS's out. But if he doesn't, then whatever. Okay, he SS's. Okay, I see him countering, but he got me with that daze. We're gonna blindside. We're gonna blindside. I was gonna blindside one more time. Never mind. Tab out. We're gonna blindside. Stun. Nice. 2. Roar. Knock him down for a 3-second. Hit him with Divine Strike. Spin. So then we can buy some time for our tab here. But he breaks our block. Okay, so we got about 7 seconds of free damage. Look at this. Look at this ridiculous damage, dude. Okay. That's fine, though. It's fine. Okay, we're gonna do one more thing here. Let's see. Okay, so he got me. Okay. We're gonna hit a few severs here. Let's see. Got him! Behind, and we hit our retribution. Okay, it's fine. Woo! Buddy, with your air combos. So this is what happens when you can what you can expect from KFM. What? Finally, buddy. Nah, not this time. Not this time. Your block don't work on my Radiance. So, As soon as you go into Sentry Sense, if they are in front of you, you need to hit the your Radiance, because your Radiance will pierce their block and it will knock them down, and that will be your only opportunity to hit your Divine Strike. So that's KFM Station. I'll do one more fight just because this fight is just a hard fight in both TOI and Trial Arena. Ooh, not what I expected. Okay. Oh, okay, so apparently my sever didn't work. Alright, we're gonna tab out now. Got him with the stun. Knock him down. Okay, he countered the got him! Ah, we gotta play some mind games! That didn't work! That didn't work! No! Okay, there we go. Okay, guys. Alright, guys. So as you can see, the fight here is a lot more difficult, and hopefully you guys can use this guide to give you guys a hand on certain fights here, especially KFM. Like KFM is gonna give you guys the hardest fight here. But with that being said, guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's little guide on how to do Trial Arena on the Warrior class. And tomorrow, I will try to have the Tower of Infinity guide on Warrior, because Tower Infinity and Trial Arena are two different things, because in Tower Infinity you have buffs, and depending on what kind of buff you have, you can make very big use out of them. So with that being said, guys, thank you guys for watching today's Trial Arena video on Warrior, and I'll see you guys next time on Blade and Soul. See you guys then.